Hello everyone, this is Wealth Accumulation Channel. American rich man Robert Ching-Chi was worth over 100 million when he was in his 40s. In his own words, all because I understood the secret of money. He found that many people have a busy life, still like a donkey pulling a mill, spin in poverty. The reason is that these people never understand. Money always favors people who work with their brains. Ching-Chi shared her secret of getting rich. Rich Dad, Poor Dad bestseller. In the book he pointedly pointed out that our most important asset is our mind. Only thoughtful actions can create wealth. Thoughtless efforts only perpetuate people's poverty. Why do some people work for decades? In the end, I was still poor. Because actions without wisdom are futile. Efforts without thinking can never create value. How many people are struggling to become poor? In the book, Ching-Chi has two fathers. Among them, the poor father is his biological father, a university professor. I have worked hard all my life. Unemployed in old age. Inflated debt. And Rich Dad was the father of his friend Mike, a very successful businessman. He is also the leader on the road of Ching-Chi becoming rich. Both fathers are able to bear hardships and are willing to work hard. But the ending of life is very different. Ching-Chi thinks more than once. What exactly is causing this discrepancy? In his eyes, the poor dad is very dedicated. I usually don't go to school to teach. Just stay in the study and write a thesis. He goes to get off work on time every day. Completely obey the leadership arrangement. He cares about the students too. He also regularly holds public lectures, etc. Bought a house with a loan and he became more diligent. Focus on academic research. Staying up late writing reports, just to get extra bonuses. But then the economic crisis came. Schools begin layoffs. Poor dad unfortunately unemployed. Because there are too many teachers like him in the school. Now Ching-Chi finally understands. Poor dad eliminated. Precisely because he does too much and thinks too little. Poor dad doesn't care about anything but his job. Neither studies economic trends nor pays attention to trends. If you order news, you will not learn across industries. In the end, one's ability is too single. Unable to withstand any risk changes. In fact, there are too many people like poor dads in life. I once saw a summary of a poor and busy life. Work on time every day. Every second counts to finish the day. Doing the same job day after day. I'm exhausted living in this endless cycle. No improvement. Everyone looks busy. All that can be done is mechanical labor. Generates little value. This kind of inefficient hard work not only consumes physical energy and paralyzes the mind. Impossible to convert into money. Ching-Chi is in the book. I also told the story of a high school classmate. This student worked 3 jobs. Sleep only 5 hours a day. Very hard-working person. But it has not been promoted all the year round. Just because he was engaged in. It's all very simple physical labor. The truth is so sad. Paying without value can never be exchanged for real money. After all blind effort. It's just a habitual exercise of the muscles. Essentially avoiding more complex brain drain. Give up thinking. Hard work. Can only be. Let us live as busy and poor people. Thinking is always more important than hard work on the road to wealth. Hokkaido University did the famous blue ant experiment. Researchers observing ant colonies find when most ants are busy with their work, There are always a few blue ants doing nothing. But in case of danger, on the contrary, blue ants can react quickly, leading the ant colony out of the encirclement. It turns out that blue ants are not really lazy. Instead, they put all their energy into reconnaissance and thinking. Not only in the wealth competition, in the natural world and human society. Only those who can think can win in the end. Qingqi talked about an interesting incident in his childhood. At the age of 9, in order to earn pocket money, he called Mike to get ready. Do it. They don't work like other kids. Instead, I thought of a crazy idea. They collected a lot of toothpaste shells. Pour into a coin grinder, after heating and melting. Demolding in dry. Yes. The two young men had the audacity to make money by themselves. But when they minted the first nickels, found out by the fathers, poor daddy scolded them severely. But rich dad was happy. Said that although such behavior is not desirable, but what's rare is that you can use your brains to make money. Qingqi remembered this sentence. Never forget to think in the future struggle. While working in an oil company, he'll take a break from his busy schedule to study the direction of oil stocks. When doing sales at a large company that sells printers, he will delve into the methods of interpersonal communication. Improve your communication skills. After starting an investment company, Qingqi is hunting in various fields. Research market trends to find investment opportunities. He made his fortune not so much by investment in his life. It's better to say that you traded your brains for money. In the book, Qingqi quotes more than once. A quote from Rich Dad. Poor people work for money. Rich people make money work for them. But only with the ability to think. Only people have the ability to control money. A thorough analysis of things and a deep understanding of people's hearts. The grasp of the law and the essence, the perception of the trend. Exactly what these heads come up with. Opportunity to get rich. A person who takes a minute to see through the essence. And the person who can't see clearly for a lifetime. Destined to be rich or poor. Open the door to the mind first. To open the door to wealth, poor and busy people must first get out of the mouse cage. Zhu Guoping once said that the most important difference between people, the situation in a society that is not materialistic, rich or poor, is the inequality and level. Divide people into greatness and insignificance, excellence and mediocrity. This is why some people seem to work hard, but get nothing. Some people seem to be leisurely, but always make a fortune. Qingqi proposed the famous mouse cage. Means poor and busy people are like mice in a cage. I can't escape the current predicament. If you want to escape from the prison, Qingqi gave the following 3 suggestions. One is more important than digging gold mines is to find gold mines. When traveling to Peru, Qingqi meets a wealthy gold miner by chance. His greatest advantage is not mining gold but finding gold. Workers said when they were young, I'm not going to keep working for a few bucks an hour. Always trying to figure out how to find gold mines. So many years have passed. The workers who entered the industry with him are still doing coolies. And he became rich because of his ability to find gold mines. Qingqi thinks that the vicious cycle of poverty and busyness should be stopped. We must first start with changing our thinking. Once the idea of making money becomes rigid, people can only be trapped in the cognitive briefing room. A senior writer once asked Qingqi for advice. Why his books always sell poorly. His articles have obviously been highly recognized. But the market just doesn't buy it. Qingqi suggested that he should not just hang around in the professional field. Go out and study marketing. It's a pity the writer dismissed it. Very stubborn and ultimately did not achieve a breakthrough. There is more than one road to Rome. The same goes for making money. Only with an open mind and the courage to try. It is possible to open up multiple channels. The ultimate goal of getting rich. 2 more important than cooking donuts. It's a recipe in your head. In the book, Ching-Chi makes an analogy. Making money is like making bread. Only quickly call the recipe in the brain when cooking. To make your bagels fast. And do this. Multi-domain learning. Ability to think comprehensively. After all, the rapidly changing society leaves you slow. There are not many opportunities to slow down. More generally, timing is like a shooting star. Whoever moves faster can catch it. How did Ching-Chi do it? For example, he started working. No. Limit yourself to a certain position in a certain industry. I always use my spare time to sign up for classes. Attend a seminar. Conduct small-scale investment exercises, etc. He started to be an investor in order to seize the trend of various industries. Go to college for short-term training. Gradually, a knowledge system formed in his mind. There are more and more ways to make money. The shots are getting faster and faster. Harry Mungo says he wants to make a lot of money. Multiple thinking systems must be established. The more people know about the world, the more perfect the recipe for cooking money bagels. 3 more important than making decisions. It's to drive away the noisy chickens around me. Ching-Chi said there is always a group of chickens around us. Every day he twittered and shouted that God wanted him. You want to change jobs, they say change is risky. You want to work hard, and they say the company has no future. Even if you have made up your mind. But hearing this overly pessimistic tone, all thinking is stranded before action. Surprised friend Richard was eyeing a property. Planned to buy low and sell high to make a fortune. And the market trend at that time. Also very good for real estate investment. But just after Richard paid the deposit, hearing from neighbors that investing in real estate would suck, he suddenly lost his confidence and immediately cancelled the house purchase transaction. As a result, a great investment was missed. Missing out on hundreds of thousands of dollars. All our thinking can only be transformed into action. Only when the closed loop of wealth accumulation has been completed. So this last step must be to eliminate interference. Be brave to do it with firm confidence. In the book, Ching-Chi also proposed a formula for making money. This is a set of circular formulas covering almost every industry. Specifically getting up and going to work to earn money to pay the bills. Balance the balance of payments and continue to make money. Look at ourselves. Are you stuck with this formula? Every day is making money, consumption is making money. We regard business as productivity. No time and no effort to think. In the end, they all became robots on their desks. No money for mental work. In reality, people who really want to make money and can make money. Never be stingy with your brain power. As Kazuo Inamori said, strong and thorough thinking is the driving force behind business success. Only if you are willing to suffer from thinking, you can taste the sweetness of making money. This is Wealth Accumulation Channel. See you next time.